What is going on, guys? So in this video, I am going to be showing you one of the most important, if not the most important factors when it comes to building muscle. All right, guys, like I said, in this video, I'm going to be sharing one of the most important factors when it comes to building muscle. And the biggest difference between when you see guys lifting a ton of weight and maybe they're not that big, or maybe they are kind of big, but they're not in that great of shape. They don't have that great of a aesthetic figure to their body. And then you see other guys in the gym who they are not moving as much weight, but they look aesthetically way better. Their muscles are way more developed. They're much more vascular. A lot of this, of course, comes down to diet, but a lot of it comes down to your training and how you're training and how you are lifting weights. Because a lot of times when guys are lifting, a lot of times, I see it at the gym pretty much every single day, and they are literally just going through the motions. They are going from point A to point B with the weights. I'll show you a way right now. I'll grab these dumbbells right here. You see guys doing some curls, and you see them going like this, right here. And you might be thinking, from just an onlooker's point of view who wouldn't be really specifying anything, you might be saying I'm throwing the weight too fast, any of that. The thing is, I'm just getting the weight from point A to point B. I'm just moving weight right here. I'm not doing anything with my bicep. I'm supposed to be contracting my bicep with every single rep. So this is wrong. I'm gonna do it right for you here in a second. This is wrong. And then you can probably see it in my bicep the second I do it. This is right. You want to focus every single rep squeezing the muscle. Squeezing muscle. Every single rep. I'm not releasing tension on my muscle ever. And this is 10 times harder with the exact same weight than if I were to just go like this. I've done quite a few reps with this weight now. Getting a little tired. But the main thing to take from this is that when you are lifting weights, the weights are meant to be resistance for your muscles. You're not trying to just get the dumbbell from the bottom to the top of the rep and that's it. You're focusing on the fact that your bicep is shortening. Your bicep muscle is shortening as you curl the weight up. Therefore, it's resistance pulling, so it's the weight and gravity pulling against your muscle as you are trying to basically shorten this muscle and get these micro muscle tears so that it can grow bigger. So when you are doing this, you need to focus on contracting your muscle with every single rep. Whereas if you're just going through them, I'll come over here, I'll show you another exercise. I'll do this little chest press. This is another one. You see guys getting on this, throwing on, I don't know, 6 plates, and they get in here and they go like this. Right here. And if you look at my chest, it's getting worked a little bit. I'll pull this for you back. It's getting worked a little bit. But the second I start focusing my mind into my chest and the fact that this weight is supposed to be resistance against this muscle only, and I'm not just trying to get my arms straight, and I'm actually focusing on using my chest muscle to push that weight forward and contracting my muscle and squeezing it as I push this weight, you're about to see a big difference. I'll show you it wrong again. So get it close and on my chest. This is wrong. This is what I see all the time. And then the second I actually start doing it, big difference. Big difference in my chest. And this, I'm focusing, there's just one difference. I'm actually focusing on squeezing my chest right now. And then I can go back to the other way, so squeeze and go back the other way. Not doing much. Not doing much. Whereas, the second I squeeze, you can see it just from doing the rep. And so, over time, you start doing this with every single exercise. You focus on squeezing the actual muscle when you are doing a repetition. You do this every single time. Over time, you are going to break down a shitload more muscle fibers every single workout, which means you're going to get bigger. So when you are going to the gym, make sure that you guys are not just going from point A to point B with the weight. Make sure every single rep you're treating every single rep as if it's your first rep, as if you are just now starting and you're just now learning the exercise, and you're focusing on putting all of your emphasis into the isolated muscle that you're trying to hit, as if it's your first rep, squeezing every single rep. You got a set of 15, treat it like 15 1 reps. Don't treat it as 15 and knock out the first 10 because they're easy. Focus on those first 10 just as much as you would focus on the last 2, and that is when you're going to see the real results come. All right, guys, like I said, when you're going to the gym and you're trying to build muscle, the whole reason of weight training is to build muscle, break down the muscle, and then your nutrition comes into play and you build that muscle up bigger and stronger. Make sure you are getting your mind into that targeted muscle and you are squeezing and contracting with every single rep, treating every single rep as if it was first or as if it was your last rep ever. Make sure that you are giving every rep the attention it deserves. Now, if you guys don't know what kind of training plan, you guys don't know what kind of meal plan you need to be on, and you want to know the exact plan that you should be on, take my free physique builder tool just by clicking the link in the description below. And if you guys like this video, make sure you're giving it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. I'm always releasing new stuff just like this for you guys. Leave your comments below if you have any recommendations for videos. Always love hearing you guys' feedback. So thank you for watching, and I'll see y'all next time.